Banners. 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 Come on, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you guys are here. Thanks for joining, everybody. Pandas! Good morning, everybody. Make sure you scalp that. Make sure you drop a GM in the chat. Pandas! Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's get our engine started. I'm actually already 0-3. I'm just starting the day 0-3. We're already gonna climb our way back through this. We're already gonna try to climb our way out of this hole. Goodness gracious. Good morning, Terrence. Good morning, Rohan. Good morning, YL. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I thought yesterday was gonna be the tricky day. Today is the tricky day. We're just hovering around here, pandas, and I just hope I have enough in me to be able to climb out of this hole. I hope I have enough threshold here. As you can see with the bottom account, I hit the static threshold yesterday. We are down 2,000 pandas. We'll climb our way out of this. Don't worry, pandas. We're going to start the day off going to war. That's how we're going to start our day today. Just going straight to war. We do have FOMC today at 2 p.m., so this could be very choppy until then. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. It's FOMC meeting minutes, it's not FOMC, like it's not the full conference, it's just the meeting minutes. So it's not as impactful, but I think it's going to be important. I think a lot of people have their eyes on it because they're going to try to figure out what is the next step for the Fed in terms of the Fed funds rate. Pandas! Come on, pandas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everyone. If you haven't seen the post, I highly recommend looking at the post. Let me just put it up here. Let me pin it here for you guys so you guys can see it yourselves. I want everyone to know about next week. Next week's gonna be a very special week on this channel. It's gonna be a very special week on this channel. We're gonna have an incredible week of streaming next week. I'm going to say YL's favorite word. Giveaway. Giveaways every single day next week. Absolutely incredible. All free. All free for you guys. Purely out of just my appreciation for you guys. Thank you so much. I surely do appreciate it. Next week, every single day next week, we're going to have one giveaway each day, and on Friday we're going to give away two 150k accounts. Two 150k accounts, pandas. Next week we're going to give away 250k accounts on TPT. Goodness gracious, for free. For free. Roger Sam, good morning. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are down just a little bit, just a 2k loss, just to start the day off. No big. We'll climb back out of this. We climb out of worse. Easily climbed out of worse. We'll get it. Today could be a tricky day, though. Again, waiting for the FOMC later today. I'm definitely going to take Big Mama today. I think I'm going to have to take it on the 5-minute chart. But if the 5-minute triggers Big Mama, I'm going to have to take it. And the 5-minute Big Mama is not very far away from the open. I gotta try. I'll probably try with two. Two 400 each. 400 each. Yeah, be about $800. It'll help us climb out of this hole that we are in for sure. For sure, for sure. For sure. 对不起。对不起。你好。我放屁了吗 Pandas! Let's get it. Make sure you scalp that like button. We got a second entry long approaching here, but we got a triangle as well on the 2500 tick chart. It's like a very, very like very, very clear triangle. Kevin Mack, good morning. Second entry long. The market's trying to decide what to do. I mean, the daily chart made an OI pattern. And you know how to trade OI patterns, Pandas. You got to go short. Or you got to just take the trade whichever side it breaks. Tate, good morning. Knowledge Hub, good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Good morning. Thanks for joining, everyone. Thank you for joining. I appreciate all your support. Thanks, everyone. You guys are amazing. I guess I should wait for market open. I mean, we're down almost 2K. Let's just slow it down, Pandas. Let's slow it down here. Let's just calm down, everybody. Everybody calm. Everybody calm down. Goodness gracious. Shenandoah River. Sorry, Pans. I'm setting up some stuff right now. All right. Second entry long, 2500 tick chart. A really good looking signal bar for that second entry long. Unfortunately, it's hitting our heads right into this resistance, blasting through it. Good trade. I mean, it makes a 1-to-1, so you win that trade. I mean, 1-to-1 is basically what you're looking for. For the swing, you want a new high, right? You need to break this pivot high. But for the scalp, you already made the scalp. For me, I just didn't think it had enough room to take that, but obviously, it was enough for a scalp at least. So, congratulations for those who took that trade and won it. We're like in this triangle here. Oh, market's open, Panda. Sorry. I didn't even realize it. Market is absolutely open right now. Market is absolutely open right now. Got the big mama here. Just hanging around the previous day's close. That's all we're really doing here. Ralph Gruns with the good news, with the happy mistake. I was testing a new ATM setting this morning. I thought I was on Sim account, but I still had Upper Conto open and it triggered a live trade for plus 447. Don't you love that when your mistakes lead to a positive trade? That's the best. That's actually amazing. Congratulations. Hey, green is green, bamboo is bamboo. However way you make it. However way you make it. Second entry long looking good. Okay. Breaking out of this triangle. Could be a strong move up. Strong reversal trade here. Daily chart, we got the OI pattern. Are we going to go all the way back to the top? We could. People just buy with limit orders here. Possibly. If we're just in a strong uptrend, we just gotta pay attention, pandas. Just stay vigilant here. Stay patient. We're down 2K. It's all good. It's all good, pandas. Oh, we're 90% off right now. Apex 90% off. Let me see. I appreciate that. Wow, they didn't announce it. They didn't even announce it. Are you sure? Are you sure 90% off? It's Matt's. Oh, do not do that right now, please. I love Matt, but don't do that. Don't promote someone else's code on my channel, please. That's not cool. That is not cool. Good for him. Good for him. I mean, what? Thanks, I guess. All right, for this one time, if you guys want Apex, use Matt's code. I mean, I don't want to deny you guys from a 90% off promo. Shoot, that's great. Please use it. Seriously. That's the type of caliber you get on this channel. That's the type of support. Even though it does not help me one iota, if it helps you guys, here, go ahead. Even though it hurts me, obviously, because you're using someone else's promo. But for your sake, pandas, please use it. 90% off is great. Great deal. West Virginia. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Hello. Did not mean to do that. Jeez. I was just trying to get my trade ready and it like actually triggered it. It's so annoying. It's actually so annoying, pandas. She's so annoying. When I actually want it, it doesn't even trigger. Goodness gracious. Wow. All right. No shorts today. Another failed entry long. Jeez. All right. I'm about to bust these accounts. I got 1,000 pandas. What is going on? Another failed trap again. That's rough. That's rough for me. I mean, that's a good setup, I think. A very good setup. I'm fourth. Pandas. This is ridiculous. Pandas. I mean, why did... Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I guess it's going to blast off to the upside, right? This failed trap usually leads to a really strong reversal. Usually leads to a really strong reversal, but we'll see. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Can I please get one trade? Win one trade. That's all I want. Just go long here. Is that my trade? Bet you fail second entry short's going to fail here too. Okay. Second entry short. Could be a decent push down. Who knows? I'm about to bust these accounts, pandas. I don't like it. Unfortunately, I had another spike up before it really pushes down. Unfortunately, it's just it is what it is. That's the nature of trading. You get one trade too early, one pivot too early. Gosh. I guess I'll try here. Let's see what happens. It's one contract. Looks good for me. Looks decent for me. Doesn't quite get there though. If it reverses here, that's just big pain. Jeez. I'm gonna let it cook. Whatever. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook, pandas. Just let him cook. Okay. Okay, okay. Wow, it cannot touch. It cannot get to my target. That's actually insane. Let him cook. I can't let it cook. It just bounced off like one tick away from my target like 5,000 times. I can't. It's too much. It's gonna reverse off the previous day's close. I mean, I just couldn't let it cook. It couldn't touch my target by like one tick. Pandas, it's just the kind of day it is today. It couldn't touch my target by one like tick. On a $20,000 product, one tick. Couldn't get there one tick. Goodness gracious, it's just one of those days. Bouncing off the previous day's close, like really strong. Get your mountain climbing shoes on, pandas. Get your ice picks ready. We're climbing out of this hole right now. We're going to just climb out of this hole slowly but surely. Pandas. We're going to do it. We're going to get it. Jeez. Jeez. Wow, that's just rough. I guess we're very bullish. Every short trade I try to take, it just got knocked back down. This trap fails. This trap essentially fails. Doesn't give you a one-to-one. Doesn't even give you a one-to-one on the scalp. It is what it is. Big push up. Was not expecting this breakout on an ascending channel. Right, breakouts on ascending channels are hard to really predict, in my opinion. You're not really expecting ascending channels to break out. It is quite a strong move up. What can I say? On the 5-minute, it really is just like a one strong bull bar. You got kind of like a confusion bar, and then like maybe gonna push down, right? Staying underneath the 20 MA, and then a strong bull bar ending on its high on the 5-minute chart. I mean, this could be always in long for the rest of the day. Maybe. Why not? Anything could happen. Why not? Just sit on our pause here. Just wait. Just sitting patiently, waiting for some sort of setup here, second entry long or something. It's all first entry. It's just blasting off. This is breakout mode. Always in long on the 5-minute chart, probably. The fact that we couldn't even touch the previous day's close right here shows how strong this move is. That's how eager the bulls were. On the 5 minutes, even more certain, right? The 5 minute, it bounces right off the previous day's close. Taps off of it, launches itself. We got a huge gap above that needs to fill. Just look at the daily chart. I thought we're gonna have a, I thought we were gonna break to the downside of this inside bar because we were so close to the bottom of it, but the market has other plans, obviously. Maybe second entry long might be worth it here. Maybe. That's quite a lot of bear bars leading to the 20 EMA. Quite a lot of bear bars. Okay, tapping off the 20 EMA here. Maybe first entry. At this point, it's hard to wait for a second entry because you're already at the support. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bear bars in a row. I'm sitting on my pause. 7 bear bars in a row is typically not what you look for, not what you want to see in a strong bull trend. First entry here. You got 7 bear bars in a row. You're thinking maybe this is slowing down a little bit. Okay, second pullback. Makes a new low. Second entry long. Terrible signal bar. Does trigger the second entry long. Whoa, hello. 2 orders. Nah, outside bar reversal. I'm sitting on my pause here. Got burned so many times on these traps. And I actually want a good trap. Trap is reversing. Maybe a 4th push down. That might be what it takes. 4th push down might be strong here. Okay, reversing right after 7 bear bars in a row. You don't really want to go long after that. Sitting on my pause, man, I don't know. Right within this one bar, it like triggered above it and below it at the same time. So this is confusing. By the time if it creates like a little hammer like this, reverses. I'm not trying to enter again. No, thank you. Oh, very strong push down though. Very strong push down. The 5 minute, we're clearly above the 20 MA. And the 20 MA is pointing upwards. This can just be a small pullback and another leg up. Easily could do this. It is a reversal bar, but I don't know. Second inch short here. Maybe worth taking. If it comes off our trend line, then sure. Trend line in 20 MA. We'll consider it. It needs to come to the 20 MA. It needs to hit some other trend line. Second inch short. Good looking signal bar too for the second inch short. Very good looking signal bar. Just not close to our resistance here. I'm going to sit on our pause until we actually get our S tier set up. Failed trap could get to our resistances here, right? You want to go short when you're under resistance, not in midair like this. If it does push down, it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. Okay, it does push down, second inch short. Right, it's just, I mean, you can cheese this to come off our trend line. But you typically want to wait for 2 key areas to be hit. right? Especially a 20 EMA like that, getting ready. But it does work out. The short works out. Good morning, guys. Let me see. Substance abuse tech. Good morning. I know. It hurts. It hurts. YL. So bullish. Must be celebrating 104% tariffs on China. So happy about that. Kevin Mackett's going to go short, and that's why I bust accounts exactly. Happens all the time. Crypto Gambles. Good morning. Mawashi Trades. Good morning. Albert. Good morning. Really, Apex doing 90% off. I usually don't like to promote other people's promos on my stream because obviously it's using someone else's promo code, but for your sake, yes. TBM has a code right now. 90% off. TBM. Trades by Matt. Thanks, Apex. Thanks, Apex, for that. Just keep going down. I mean, just could be a morning reversal. Who knows? Super strong push up. I just don't know. Reverses here. Finally, we get the reversal pattern we were looking for, but it happens in a way where I just could not take it. It'd be nice if I got that earlier. To a place where I belong, West Virginia. We're at the bottom of this trend line, this channel. I can't take a trade here. I'm on live support right now, Pandas. I'm okay on most of my accounts, but that very bottom account I only have $1,000 threshold left. I don't have much threshold left, Pandas. Second just short. We're at the bottom of the channel here. Okay, now we're breaking above the 20 MA. That makes it easy for you not to take the second entry short here. It's like an easy decision not to take the second entry short. We need to break a trend to new low, but beggars can't be choosers here. Let's see. Let's try. It looks like it wants a new low. That's a strong bear bar. Okay. I guess I'm in this trade. Oh, let's get it. I just want one winner. I just want something. I need a W in the books. Oh wow, I missed my target by like tick here. Another tick missed. Don't dare reverse on me. Don't you dare reverse on me. Okay, Pandas. We made a little bamboo right there. We made the smallest, teeniest bit of bamboo. We are kind of back. We're kind of back. I just needed a W. I needed a dub. I'm like 0-1 right now. I lost this trade. I lost this trade. That's 3, 4, or 3. I lost 3 more. I'm 1-6 right now, Pandas. That's insane. It's just brutal right now. It's brutal. I'm 1-6. Super strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. Like I said, I drew this path right here. Could easily just come bounce off the 20 MA and bounce back up. Kind of look like it's what it's doing right now, right? Just 2 legs up. It's 2 legs up. Look at typically market has moves in twos. Moves in 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7s. You just never know. Never know. Keeps you on your toes because you never know. Main reason why is because we bounced off the support here, this channel that I drew. We bounced off the support there, and I figured that, you know, the 5-minute also bouncing off the 20 MA. The 2500 tick chart also bouncing off the 20 MA. Got a couple things going for us to go long there. It's pushing pretty strong. I mean, I could have a runner here. I just wanted a dub, though, you know what I mean? I just wanted one dub. Just give me one dub today. Just kind of get me back on track. Just get me back on track here, you know what I mean? I'm curious to see what happens. How many points was that? That was a 40-point trade. These candles are gigantic. That was a 40-point trade. Here it is. $800. One single trade. It looks like it's flying. 5-minute, like I said, this path right here, just 2 pushes up. Very strong bull bar, so like it looks very bullish. In fact, it looks very bullish to me. Woo! Pandas, we're climbing out. We're absolutely climbing out of this hole. You're gonna see it right here on stream. We are climbing out of this hole. Get your ice picks ready, Pandas. Get your ice picks ready. Well, I can't wait for next week when China's at 21,000% tariffs. They're gonna just keep escalating it. It's gonna cost $1,000 for one soybean in China. Our products, goodness gracious. I don't know. I don't know who gets hurt more. If China puts tariffs against the U.S., my thinking was that China doesn't get hurt way more than the U.S. But because we're so dependent on China for products, I don't think the U.S. is necessarily in a place where it will absolutely benefit us. If we weren't so dependent on China, then yeah, of course, go ahead and do it. But because we're so dependent on them, I don't know. Like, we're just probably going to eat the tariffs, so. I don't know, Pandas. This is going to be rough. It's going to be rough, I'm telling you that much. Second entry long here, setting up by hitting the top of this channel now. DMYL if you want some black market stuff from China, all right? Austin here, switch to micros this week. Absolutely brilliant idea. Honestly, it's actually a really good idea. You should switch to micros this week. It's insane. The 5-minute candles are 128 points. China's going to lift the IP law. I don't think they even abided by the IP law in the first place, so I don't think there's much difference there. I don't think there's much difference there. China's actually so smart. So yeah, we'll build your products for you. Just give us all the blueprints. Give us all the technology. We'll build them for you. Of course we will. So smart. Second entry long looks wacky, though. Beggars can't be choosers. Are we going to break out here is the question. That's that bar reversal. Big risk. Decent bull bar on the 5-minute chart. Okay, we don't trigger it, so I don't have to worry about it right now. Okay. Second entry long. This could easily blast off here. I'm scared right now. I'm scared because every trade needs to be perfect for me right now. Every trade needs to be absolutely perfect for me right now, and I have some reason not to enter this trade because we're in this channel right now. And we don't have enough room at the top of the channel. It's a small channel, but I just have the teeniest bit of reason not to enter that trade, so I'm not going to enter it. It can have huge upside here. Huge upside. All right, it's blasting off. Darn it. Darn it. I mean, 1-to-1. Pretty much being made here. 1-to-1 almost made. It hasn't been made yet. Actually, yeah, it's been made. Easily been made. The first go. Darn it. I was waiting for the 5-minute to print a trap. To print a trap for us on the 5-minute. I don't know if it will, though. It might, but it might be just really far away from the 20 MA. Let me show you what I'm talking about. 5-minute. A, B, C, A, right? Second entry short, but above the 20 MA. Bounces off that support and reverses up. This is a trap trade. Very strong trap trade. Can reverse all the way back up to the previous day's high. Easily from that one trap. Easily from that one trap. So I want to sit on my pause and wait for that setup. Whew. Okay. Pretty strong bear bar. Interesting. We do have news at 2 o'clock today, Pandas. We have news at 2 o'clock. We can have like really choppy price action until then. It's the FOMC meeting minutes. I'm curious to see what the Fed will say. If they're gonna lower interest rates or not, the next Fed funds rate. Okay. It looks kind of bearish to me now. Slightly bearish. Second entry long. I gotta take a trap here. Thoughts and prayers, man. That's thoughts and prayers. Okay, no more trap. It's fine by me. Still kind of a trap trade, but not how I like to trade it. Still sort of a trap here, but not like how I like to trade it. Okay. Getting confusing. To me, it looks like a trading range and a higher low back into the trading range here. Higher low back into the trading range. Back to the top of the trading range. This is wacky. Sitting on my pause, waiting to get out of this consolidation. It's disgusting here. Blasting off. All right. Fair enough. I wanted the 5-minute trap. It didn't give it to me. In fact, all it did was this. This was the pullback, the deepest it would go. It didn't give me my actual setup, so I'm just not taking it. Obviously, if you have a setup, you want to wait for it. It never came. It just never came. It never came, Pandas. It just never came. Pandas, you have a lot of side businesses. What side businesses do you have? Anything with passive income. Start a franchise. Some brick and mortar. Nothing that you don't do anything that you can lose money on if it's online. So services, right? You got like a lot of health services, spas, massages, saunas, cleaning services, right? These things are all good because it cannot be replaced online, right? I mean, maybe robots can do those things, maybe in the future, but right now, like, it's pretty safe. Ronda Rousey fan club. That's the most profitable though. Sort of Ronda Rousey OnlyFans. Actually, you know what, Pandas? A couple of days ago, I mentioned the word OnlyFans on stream. I went to rewatch the stream, and because I wanted to make like a compilation of it, and got back to the OnlyFans part, and YouTube edited that part out. It completely cut that part out. I was like confused. I was like, well, why is there a skip here? I realized because on the bottom right of the screen you can see the time. I saw the time skip, and I was like, what in the world? I guess you can't even say the word OnlyFans in YouTube. I was surprised because I'm pretty sure I've heard other. Maybe they just say OF instead of OnlyFans. But when I said that, it basically took that part out of the stream. I was like, oh, interesting. On the replay. Second inch long here, but it's completely trash right now. Top of a channel, making a little triangle here. YouTube's gonna take out your panda massages. I'm not saying give a massage. You can open a massage place, but anything with like health services is good, or anything that's like basic can't be replaced, like food as well. Even though restaurant business is pretty risky, but yeah, it just can't be replaced, by Amazon essentially. What's going on, pandas? I don't know. I'm just watching this, just doing this weird thing here. Start a prop firm, seriously. Start a prop firm. I'm very curious. Got it. Full service biz. Interesting. No, that's not what I mean. Start a prop firm. Yes, please. Make no rules. No rules. I can't even say that. I don't know what wild is going on, but you guys are ridiculous. Not gonna even read it. Not gonna even read that. Okay. Confused, down 3K. I mean, this is tough. Confused and down 3K is not a good place to be. Look at this nonsense here. This nonsense that went on for like 20 bars. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bars. Pushing down pretty hard here. We might actually get this set up on the 5-minute chart that I'm looking for. Okay. It's just flushing. No entries here. It's just flushing straight down. Okay. Second entry short does trigger on a 5-minute. Right, that setup that I mentioned here, this failed second entry short, can actually happen here. It could. You guys are ridiculous. Oh man, it's not a suit, by the way. It's actually I am a panda, so it's hard for me to take off my skin. All right, pandas. Well, I mean, this is just crashing right now, and I don't know. Maybe come right back up to the top of the channel. Absolutely can do that. Right, limit order market spot right there. What am I looking for here? Can come all the way back up. This trap trade is far away from 20 MA. Can I take that trade? It's a good looking signal bar for it though. See the limit order market right here? All the bulls coming with limit orders right here. I'm scared they're gonna buy it again right there, same spot. Which is kind of what's happening right there. They did buy it up again. Okay, now it's breaking through. $20 EMA on the 5-minute. We're bouncing right off of it. That's why I'm not trying to go short here on the smaller time frames. I'm looking at the 5-minute. We're still above the 20 EMA. We're right at it. It's hard to go short right into it. I mean, you can, but obviously it would be a little bit risky. The chart's making pyramids. Seriously. Boom, 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 boom. It is very erratic. I mean, I just want something like some good trade here. I just don't know where it is. I mean, should I just go short? I don't know. Trading is the easiest thing to do with hindsight bias. It's so easy with hindsight bias. What do I do here, pandas? What do I do here? It's such a strong push down, but it could just be in a channel. It could just be in a channel overshoot, leading to the undershoot. Day like today, what will it be? Day like today, what will it be? I think the 2500 tick chart kind of gives us a better picture of what it looks like. We start here, line all these pivots up. We kind of have a better idea on the 2500 tick what's happening, I feel like. I mean, it's super choppy. I'm just going to let this go by me. Again, I'm down 3K. I got to be very selective on my next couple trades. I'm down 3K. You got to be really selective here. Be very selective on your trades here. Okay. Higher low. Second just short, but complete chop right here. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Complete chop right here. Trap trade might be interesting here. Maybe. Trap trade might be interesting. Feels like I just short here. Might be interesting. I mean, you can't go short against a signal bar that looks like this. I mean, you can. It looks a little bit better, but it's hard, right? Hard to take a short with this kind of signal bar. I think it feels like I just short here. I think that's my best setup right now. It's like to the point where I don't know if I can even get it. Yeah, it's like already reversing. blasting off to the upside here. No entries on that little shot up. This is a little bit far away from 20 MA for me. Is it closer to 20 MA? I'd be more interested. All right. What you got? What you got? What you got for me here? What do you got for me here? In this trade. What do you got for me here, market? What do you have for me here? Fails like I just short. Bottom of a channel. Bouncing off the 20 MA on the 5-minute chart. Still looks very sus. Feels very sus. Looks like it wants to take me out and then go up first. Yeah, failed trap. Okay. I've seen it enough times. I'm not even fazed by it anymore. Take me out. All right. And it's going to go up now after it takes me out. Like, maybe I should just gone in. Maybe I should have scaled in right there knowing that was going to happen. Maybe I should have scaled in knowing that was going to happen. Okay. Fair enough. Second entry long. I'm going to try again. Try again right here. Second entry long. Terrible signal bar. No, thank you. Down 4K. Down 4K. Absolutely ridiculous. These reversals are typically pretty good, but right now, today, they are just destroying me. Absolutely destroying me. I had a lot of reasons to go long there. I think I had a lot of reasons to go long, but obviously the market didn't. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. It is what it is. No reason to cry over spilt milk. Let's move on. All right, feels like entry long. I'm going for it. Let's see if we get the trigger though. Outside bar reversal. Don't like that. I prefer it not to be an outside bar reversal, but okay. Okay. Still down 3K. Still down 3K. The risk is huge on these trades, man. The risk is huge on these trades. The risk is huge on these trades. We got some pivots to work with. Now we have a channel going down. Fails second entry long, maybe on the higher time frame here on the 2500 tick charts. Fails second entry long setting up here. I will be going in on that for an S tier setup. Fails second entry long on the 2500 tick chart. S tier setup for me. See if it triggers though. You'll hear it. It will say 2500 tick trap. You'll hear it if it does trigger. Bouncing off the 20 EMA here. Okay, it's the first entry. It's not what I want. If I'm gonna go short, I want a second entry short. Second entry short here. Just waiting patiently, pandas. Day trader lost a TPT. Yep, it's all good. Daylight today, I'm not even surprised. It's crazy. Today's price action is a little bit wild, right? We got 31 ATR dealing with on a 500 tick chart. 500 tick chart, 30 ATR. I mean, that's wild. That's wild. That has to be some sort of record. We might actually get our setup. Ooh, we almost got it, but I think I gotta take the short here. I'm gonna try, right? Coming off our trend line, 20 EMA as well. Gotta try here. All right, pandas. Let's get ready. S tier. Let's get our S tier ready here. It's such a strong bull bar. Okay, looking more bearish and bearish. Get off, stop. Okay, good. Well, glad I didn't enter a trade there. Jeez. Kind of, it's a really good looking signal bar too. Wow. Good thing I didn't enter that trade. What in the world? That's crazy. That's crazy. We still have the 2500 tick chart trade setting up here. Let's see if we can get this one. It looks like we're not getting it. The failsafe entry long on the 2500 tick chart. We might. We still can get it. We'll try here, I guess. I don't know. Thoughts and prayers. Oh, jeez. Oh. Feels like I just short on the 500 tick chart. Okay. Man. I really don't want to bust these accounts. I really don't want to bust these accounts. I really don't want to bust these accounts. Trap does trigger on the 5-minute chart. All right, no longer interested in this short here. It's not a particularly clear price action for me. I just don't know what's happening. Got an OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. OI pattern on the 5-minute. It's not particularly good price action for me. Substance abuse. Am I not seeing something? Yeah, it's the bottom account. Bottom account only have 1,800 threshold left. The top 4 accounts are fine, pretty much. Like I have a lot of threshold on them, but it's just the bottom one. I don't know if I could take this trade. I really don't know. It's huge risk. It's like astronomical risk here to take that trade. I'll take it here if I can get it. But we'll see. Second entry long. Fail second entry long here if I can get it. Trap triggers 2,500 tick chart. Is this gonna flush? Is the question. Is this gonna flush? Is the question. Yeah, I made my decision. I cannot take a trade on the 2,500 tick chart. The risk is astronomical. I gotta take on the 500 tick. Even the 500 tick, the risk is crazy. Just imagine how much crazy. The ATR right now on the 2,500 tick chart is 73, pandas. That means I'm risking 73 points, not ticks, 73 points. If I take a trade on the 2,500 tick. It is just insane to risk that much, pandas. It's not something you can just do. I mean, I can't do it, at least. The amount of risk that is. Oh, wow. Yep, you would have lost that trade. 2,500 tick chart, you would have lost that trade. Oh, let's get some bamboo. Let's get some bamboo here. Amount of risk you take on this trade. All right. We're climbing our way out of the hole, pandas. Get your ice picks ready. Get your snowshoes ready. We are climbing our way out of this pit that we have dug ourselves in. We're only down 2,800 now. Easy. YL, I was trading on the 5-second chart. Not even joking. Actually, this feels like a 5-second chart. Easy. We're going to climb our way out of this hole, pandas. Get ready. That's why I said a 2,500 tick chart, the risk is huge. You don't win this trade. You don't make a new low. You don't make a 1-to-1. It reverses on you, breaks your neck. You lost that trade if you entered short there. It's actually insane, pandas. You lost that trade. That's crazy. How much risk you had to take for that trade. This price action is really wacky. Really wacky. Are we creating a trading range here, or we're going to make a fail second to short here? We're basically trading between the previous week's close and the previous week's low. We just love this area right now. Loving it. We can easily climb our way out of a 2,800, right? $2,800 hole. Easy. That's just a regular Monday for us. Goodness gracious. Let's do it. We got it. We got this, pandas. We got this, pandas. Lower high. Second entry long. But the 20 EMA is flat, right? We're going in and out of 20 EMA constantly here. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's crazy. It's actually crazy. I had to move my tick chart from 2K to 4K for better payout. The resolution was too small. You had to watch it. You had to trade in 4K. I had to throw on my Apple Vision Pro just to take a trade. This is a really weird trade. I can't even go short here. It's a really weird trade. It's a really weird trade to take that. It's a good looking signal bar, but it's right into our trend line. It's right in our trend line. Really weird trade to take. It's a really good looking trap though. Like, in terms of aesthetic, this trap looks really good. Like, aesthetically, this trap is like beautiful. Really nice signal bar coming right off the 20 MA. Like, in terms of like the actual setup itself, it's amazing. Context wise, it's a little strange because we're in this channel and we're basically hitting the bottom of it. It can break down here though. Sure, why not? Anything can happen. Aesthetically, that is a really good looking trap. Sitting on my pause, gonna wait for a better setup. Couldn't quite get there. Couldn't quite get there. Breaking down here. Are we breaking down, pandas? Are we absolutely breaking down here? Okay. Wow. That's insane. What kind of price action is this? Limit orders just selling right here. It's a bit scary. It's a bit scary to me, to be honest. Okay. Whoo, this is confusing. This is really confusing right now. We're about to make another OI pattern on the... Whoa! Okay, a little spike down there. I see you. I see you. Okay. Little spike down. And it comes right back up. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, are we gonna get to the previous week's close? Is that what we're aiming for? This pink dotted dot line. Uh-huh. Okay, you know, I expect no less from pre-FOMC hours. Oh! Alright, pandas. I'll take the higher low here. Thoughts and prayers. I get burned by higher lows all the time. I'm going to try to take it here. I get burned by higher lows every day. Every single day I get burned by the higher lows. Country roads, take me home to a place where I belong, West Virginia. Higher low gonna fail on me. What's new? What is new? Nothing's new under the sun. OI pattern. Very cool. Okay. I like the break to the upside. Beautiful. That's a really good sign for me. It's a really good sign for me, breaking to the upside right there. Okay. OI pattern breaks to the upside on the 5-minute chart. I mean, I should hold this, no? I should hold this. No? I should hold this trade? West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home. Country roads. Hooga hooga booga hooga booga hooga booga hooga booga. Hooga booga hooga booga. Pandas! I mean, 2,300 is that's like 10 minutes of trading for me. 2,300. We are climbing our way out of this nasty price action. I have no clue what's happening right now. It's actually so trash. Like, I should have stopped trading a long time ago. The ATR is at 28 right now. There's 14 ATRs at 28. We are climbing our way slowly out of this black hole that we have fallen into. Get your rockets ready. Get your rockets primed. Matthew McConaughey, get ready. We're blasting out of this black hole. Pushing up. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. The 5 minute. Staying above the 20 MA here. Kind of doing what I drew a while back. Right? Feels like an inch short here. Bouncing off the 20 MA now. It's an OI pattern. OI and another OI. Both of them breaking to the upside. Goodness gracious. I don't think this is particularly like really nice clean price action, to be honest, but we are digging ourselves out of this hole. Hitting the top of the channel here. Making new highs. Cool. Very cool. Whew, this is wacky. This is some wacky price action for sure. Goodness gracious. It's calmed down a little bit. The ATR is dropping a little bit. It's fine by me. Fine by me. What am I looking at here? Second entry long. Teeny risk. It's a little baby risk here. Second entry long. Still setting up here. No longer like a really second entry long that you want to take, but still a second entry long. I guess you're looking for the failed second entry long at this point. Come back to the bottom of the channel. But it seems like the market doesn't really give you setups anymore. It just kind of goes one way or the other. Doesn't really like set anything up for you. It just goes up and back down. I might have to take advantage of that. The fact that that's happening, then maybe just buy here. Buy off the bottom of this channel here. If that's the case. All right. Fine by me. Fail second entry long. Get to the bottom of the channel here. Let's see what happens.
Target filled.
Okay. Easy peasy. Strong bull bar on tie. Okay. Okay. Am I looking for a reversal back to the top of this channel here? There's a question. The only reason why I feel like we could be reversing here is because the 25-hour tick chart. Look at, we try to make a double top, but we failed to do so. We try to make a double top, but we failed to do so. Well, we were down 4,000 today. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up green today, pandas. If we have a green stream. Let's turn that green. Let's turn that red stream into green. OI pattern here breaks to the downside. Okay. I thought potentially we're going to bounce back up to the top of strain range or channel, but really we are creating like a bear flag type situation or double top situation, head and shoulders type situation, inverse cup and handle situation, whatever you want to call it. We're kind of creating a situation here, bearish situation. Looks kind of bearish to me right now. The fact that we could not even reach these highs makes me feel like this is actually pretty, the bears are pretty strong here. The fact that we couldn't reach these highs. Pandas. Pandas. Second entry short. Oh, what do we got here? A doo-doo-boo-doo-doo-doo. A boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Second entry short about to fail. I'll take it. Second entry short failing. Of course it'll fail here. And of course that setup will fail. And all right. I don't know. Is it worth reversing here? Nah. I should have came up break even. I should have came up break even, pandas. Oh no, I should have came up break even. Where's Virginia? Where's Virginia? Wow. Could skunk it here. Take a small loss. Okay. Alright, I'll come up break even. Enough tomfoolery right there. Got very confusing. Man, but L4 setup. I gotta try. Right? L4 setup. We're just clearly above the 20 MA on the 5-minute chart. That's the problem here. That's the problem with the bear scenario. Clearly above the 20 MA on the 5-minute here. Alright, we're in this trade, whatever. It's too late now. Too late now, pandas. Either we win or we lose. Pandas! Strong bear bar. Let's have some follow through, please. Okay, absolutely no follow through here. Looks ridiculous. Double bottom. I mean, I don't know if I really want to let this cook. Do I even want to let this cook? Do I even want to let this cook, pandas? Not really. I could care less. I don't think I want to let this cook. I'm going to let it take me out here. I'm too scared. Oh, I'm still in this trade somehow miraculously. I'm somehow in this trade miraculously right now, pandas. I'm still in here. 90% sure it's going to take me out. Take me out and then zoom down. Look at it. It doesn't even actually reach my goodness gracious. I don't know what's happening. I just let it. I don't want to FAFO here. You know what FAFO is? I don't want to F around and find out. You know what I mean? I'll just let this do its thing. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't want to FAFO here. Goodness gracious. Still very weird. Still very confusing, pandas. It's still not... There's no clear direction yet still, pandas. Like, what am I doing here? Why does it look like this? Failed second entry long on the 2500 tick chart. Maybe a good setup here. This is wacky. Doesn't even break this low. Doesn't even break this pivot low. I think it has to, but it's not. It's not doing it. Wow. That's why I didn't want to FAFO. I definitely didn't want to FAFO there. I definitely didn't want to FAFO right there. Whoo! This is confusing. All right, Apex, you gotta give me the 90% off. Come on. Like, how are you gonna give it to only one person? That's dirty. That's dirty. The 5-minute clearly above the 20 MA. Like, we are just staying above this 20 MA, and it's just the rock and support of our lives right now. Creating a triangle here. Down 1700. We're climbing out of this hole, pens. Like I said, get your gear ready. Get your rappel ready. Blasting out of this hole. Ugh. It's not been easy, I'll tell you that. Like, this is not an easy day to climb out of a hole. The opportunities are far and few. Wow. All right. Fair enough. I mean, I guess a 5-minute was telling us we're bullish, staying above the 20 EMA like this. We're creating a triangle now. Maybe breaking out to the upside. Maybe it's like a bull flag type situation, right? Push up, bull flag. No clue right now. No say. I don't know. I have no clue. This is pretty bearish right now. What in the world? Expanding pattern. You gotta love those. I mean, if it creates one, technically we didn't make a new low, so it's not really expanding. It is expanding this way, so I guess it is technically still expanding. Also, bar reversal 5-minute chart. Just letting it happen. Can't do anything about it. I'm not gonna take that trade. It is an outside bar reversal though on the 5-minute. Right, basically a trap on the 5-minute chart. Feels like entry long. Right, we actually triggered above and below the same candle. Oh, where's Virginia? Blue Ridge Mountains and the river. All right, bandos. What the? What's going on? No clue. Triangle, 5-minute chart. Technically, you can depend on how you want to use this pivot. We're still in it. It looks like we're breaking down now. I mean, if we flush here, that'd be great. I mean, if we just have any type of direction, that'd be great. I just want a direction right now at this point. I just want the market to go a certain way. And we're waiting for it. This could be strong enough. I don't know. We're closing beneath the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart, but we're within the triangle still on the 5-minute. See how we close? We close actually still in the triangle. Could mean that we just go right back up. Like, I would like a solid close beneath that triangle. But we couldn't even close beneath it. We couldn't close out of it. Preventing me to really want to go short here. Even though it could really break down. Breaking down here. Yeah, it's not much I can do about it. I wanted to enter the short here on the 5-minute. Fails like entry long. But the problem is it happened in one candle. And I just don't like it. Plus we had a triangle. Possibly bounce off the triangle. I just didn't like it, Pandas. But now that we're in a triangle, we're breaking to the downside. If this is like a strong bear bar, closing near its low, then it's like we probably are going to come back down here, I think. Basically, come back to the low. I think that's what's gonna happen. I mean, got so many bear bars in a row here. 500 tick chart, but no breathe, nowhere to breathe, right? Nowhere to get in. Nowhere to get in here. I could try. It's a silly trade, but it's purely. All right, I'm in a really bad position here. All right.
Target filled.
I don't want any more shenanigans. Just get out. Take a small win. I got in a really bad position, so I wanted to get out in the first place. So the fact that I even made like what, probably 20 points on that trade still. I made 16 points on that trade. And it was a skunk. I made a 16-point skunk. That's ridiculous. It's pure momentum play here. A small breathing room, just shorted it. Basically coming back to the previous day's close, right? That's what this dotted line is. Previous day's close. I mean, we can hang out here until FOMC. Sure, why not? Just sitting on my pause. I mean, a second inch short obviously is what I'm looking for. I mean, not even that. I just want to come back to some sort of like resistance. Something trade off. It's just a straight shot down, right? Small pullback, bear trend. Breakout on a higher time frame. That's what that looks like. Right, 2500 tick chart. That's what it looks like. Just a bear bar closing on his low. Just follow through. It's always in short right now. Second inch short may be forming here. I think I'll take it though. I think I like it here a lot. I think we're gonna get another push down on the 5-minute. Let's get a second inch short here. If we can get one. I would love if if it was actually at a resistance. Maybe I have to take it in midair. The market's not giving us much today. In fact, it might not even give us a second inch short. It might break down without triggering the second pullback. Right? We need this break a previous candle's high before breaking this pivot low, or else the accounts reset. And the market's so bearish, it does not give us a second inch short. Right? The market says no two-legged discount for you. You got to get in first entries. That's it. We're only giving you first entries here. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. Is this free money here? Back to the previous day's close. Is it free money? I want to come off some sort of resistance. Give me a trade off of resistance. Any resistance here, please. Give me any resistance trade coming off the 20 EMA. First entry off the 20 EMA, I'll take it. Whatever. Give me a first entry, I'll take it. Go straight to it. First entry off the 20 EMA. I'll even take that. I don't care. Read this trade. First entry off the 20 MA fails. Looks like it's going to fail at least. Maybe I should just waited for my second entry short. The setup I always wait for. I should have just waited for that. I should have just waited for the setup I always wait for. The second entry short. I mean, it's going to give it to me, so maybe I can extend this, but I just rather get back into it. I just take the hit and get back into it. Maybe I should skunk it and just wait for my actual setup. I'll just wait, whatever. It is what it is. If I lose, I lose. Move on, next trade. Market's not even giving us a second entry here. I mean, obvious target is a previous day's close. Like I'm gonna wait here. I have no other target to hit. It's an obvious target for me. If you give it to me, I'll take it. If you give me this trade, I'll take it. If you give me a second entry short here, I'll take it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Made a new low. Interesting. It might not even give me my. It might not even actually hit this area. Might have been like too many people front running it. I'm gonna skunk it. Too many people front running right there. I'm just a little too scared. Whatever. I should let it cook. Whatever. I don't know. It's just I don't like it reversing when it misses it by like a couple points. If I still like it, I can still go short. You know what I mean? If I still like it, I can go short here. Okay, if you still like it, you can go short here on lower high. I'm sitting on my pause. I don't really care at this point. I mean, I made a little bamboo, but it's too confusing. I've just seen this happen too many times where it gets close to filling you, you wait for it, and then it just never gets there and just reverses. And the market gives you a lot of clues that it's going to reverse. I'm glad I took it out because at this point I don't know how much longer I could have held it for. I think I was going to hold it through that. We're still closing beneath the 20 MA. Lower high. Could be an okay trade here on this lower high. Still underneath the 20 MA. Lower high could be the flush that we needed to get to the previous day's close. I'm just gonna sit on my pause here. I don't really care. I don't really care what happens here. Whatever happens, happens. Could be a second just short. I'll take a second just short though, for sure. If you give me a second just short, I'll take it. Oh, hello. Darn it. All right, missed the trade. It's all good. I got shook out. I mean, it came all the way back up here. It's not like I really would like that. Even if it comes back here, I'll probably come out. I probably would have came out break even anyways. I got shook out. I surely did. I got shook out too much. Too shook there. Too shook. And there's a too shook. Are we going to balance all the previous day's close, or are we going to keep going down? That is the question right now. It looks quite bearish. I had a hard time breaking above 20 MA. I can't tell you how many times I've been married to a premise and I just lost my mind because of that. Lost so many accounts because of that. I'm just like going to stay calm. We're going to find the good setup, okay, Pandas? We're going to find it. Okay. We kind of hit our target already. So, what now? What do we do? What are we looking for? Another bounce off the 20 MA here. First entry only. Second entry short could be a good trade here. If we're still on our, if it's bouncing off our trend line and 20 MA, could be a decent trade here. Right, give me an okay signal bar, but this signal bar right now is like, you cannot short on the signal bar. It's too strong, too bullish. Okay, it looks a little bit better. Looks a little bit better. It closes underneath the 20 MA at least. I could attempt this. Honestly, I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about it, but I could try here. Even worse. Even worse. No, that much worse. All right, let's try. Let's get a little bit of bamboo. I'll break a trend to new low already. Let's see if we can test here. If this traps here, I may just reverse it. Maybe I'll reverse. I think I'll reverse on the trap. Huh. Interesting. Think about reversing on the trap here, but maybe I get a new low instead. Okay. Gives me a little pop down. Most likely take my break even. Yep, takes my break even there. Nothing I love. I guess I could have got my 1-to-1 on that trade. 1-to-1, at least. Nothing I love here though. It's a second just short off the 20 MA and our trend line, so that's why I took it. It seems like the previous day's close is acting as like some sort of support, some sort of key area at least. Gold's choppy. Let's look at gold. Gold is kind of like. Actually, gold's creating a second entry long, coming back to the close. Probably gonna test this area or the open. Sorry. Second entry long on the gold here might be an okay trade. Let's see here. Do I have my gold copier set up? Yes, I do. Yes, I surely do. I might take gold. If it gives me second entry long off our trend line, or off our 20 MA and also off the open, sure. Could create a nice little opportunity here. Gold. Okay, bouncing up. Pretty strong bounce here. Limit order bears maybe coming in on the 5-minute chart. Seller is above this candle. Right, all the limit order people are coming in short right here. See if they can make money. Limit order bears rushing in right there. Right, at any single point, right, there are bulls buying there with stop orders. There are bears selling here with limit orders. They got a bunch of orders. It's just like a cocktail of a bunch of things happening all at one spot. And depending on who's stronger, it's going to go that way. Big pop up. Like really big, strong push up here. Like reversal type power here. $2,500 tick just touching the 20 MA right now. If I were to draw a trend line here, we are on it right now. I could draw the same trend line probably on the 500 tick chart. Jeez. I always skip this trade. But every time I feel like I skip it, it works. Like 90% of the time when you skip it. Well, how would I enter that short far away from a support? Basically banging its head right on resistance. Like, you got to be a madman just to take that long. Yet, a bunch of people took it. Actually crazy. Are we going to get there, pandas? Can we reduce this loss back down? Can we reduce this loss? Two strong bull bars ending on their highs. 2,500 tick chart. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy, jumping around everywhere. I just want to show you what I'm seeing. By the way, I have all the charts up. Also, next week, pandas, don't forget, we're going to have a special week of streaming. We're going to stream every single day. And we're going to stream from 9:15 to 4 p.m. We're going to trade the entire regular trading hours. And not only that, we're going to have a giveaway every single day. More details in the pinned message. Get ready for next week. This is just a teaser. Next week's going to be crazy. Next week's going to be crazy. Look at this. 2,500 tick chart. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Gets knocked back down by the bear limit order market. Hooey. I mean, it just, to me, at the very least says trading range. Told man, remember when Apex was king with 50% off? Yeah. I remember 50% off was amazing. Now 50% off is like, ew. 50% off, that's nothing. That's not even a promo. Second entry long. Second entry long. Coming off our trend line. Oh, this is looking weird. Very strange. No clue what's happening here. It's coming off our trend line. I mean, if you're really eager to go long here, I'm not. I'm not eager to go long. I'm not. In fact, I'll probably go short if the second entry long fails. Oh, I pattern. Oh my gosh. All right. Breaks that downside. My goodness. Okay. Second entry long still about to trigger here. Okay, second entry long triggers. Very cool. Very, very cool. Second entry long triggers. Okay. I know there's bears waiting up here. I know there's bears waiting right here. So I'm scared to go long. I know there are bears waiting right here. So I'm scared to go long. And the bulls who bought this strong bull bar. Sorry. The bulls who bought that strong bull bar might come out break even. I know they're waiting right there. Okay. Another push up maybe. Can't go short as we're above the 20 MA. Oh, I pattern 2500 tick. Oh, I pattern 2500 tick. I'm gonna sit on my pause. I don't know what's happening here. Where's mountain? Could be a breakout. Maybe. Okay. Could be a breakout. I'm just scared that this limit order bear is still waiting here. Okay, 6 pushes up. Something's awry. Something's awry here. Wow. I'm just glad I'm not taking any trades right now. I'm just glad I'm sitting on my pause. I don't know what's happening. We're clearly above the 20 MA though. 7 pushes up. Is that 7th? You know what they say, 7 times a charm. You know what they say, 7th time's a charm. I guess we'll find out. Wow. Nasty. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Just don't even trade this, please. If you can help yourself, don't trade this. Just sit on your pause. I think it's a good time to sit on your pause here. If you can help it, do not trade in this yuck. In this yuck. Okay. Second entry long now coming off the 20 EMA here. Feels bearish to me. This feels bearish to me, pandas. This feels bearish to me. Give me a fail second entry long, I'll take it. Feels bearish. Very decisive bounce. Right. Like I said, I felt like there's limit orders right here. Everyone waiting. All the bulls who just bought at this strong bull bar. They came out break even or try to come out break even at least. I just need a fail second entry long and I think I'll be interested in going short here. All right. I got my wish. I got my wish. Let me come back into the trading range actually. Maybe second entry longs come back into trading range. Might not be a bad trade. All right. Fair enough. It was a possibility. It was a possibility. Oh. High or low, I'll go long. If you give me a high or low, I'll go long here. Jeez. High or low, go long into this nasty trading range. If you could help it, it's probably better if you just don't trade onto FOMC. If you could help it, you know what I mean? But if you can't help it, then we got an OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. High or low? Is that what I'm looking for right now? I'm just watching. I don't have a setup here. OI pattern 5-minute chart could break out. Strong bull bar. Any on its high 500 tick chart. OI pattern breaking out on the 5-minute chart. 5-minute OI. This is inside this bar. We call this outside inside OI pattern. Basically triangle on a smaller time frame as we saw. Breakout mode. Breaks to the upside, right? You set up your order to go long here, go short here. If it breaks beneath either side and you just wait, you set up your order. If you break to the upside, you put your stop loss on the other side here. That's how you trade these OI patterns. Albrook setup. Classic Albrook setup here. It's an OI pattern. Looking for a 1-to-1 on the OI pattern. Right? If you can't get a 1-to-1, OI patterns are not worth it. Here's your 1-to-1. You got to get up here at least. Right? Because OI patterns are like almost 50-50. Almost 50-50. So if you want to at least come out have a break even EV, then you got to come out at least 1-to-1, right? When you have a setup that's 50-50, you got to at least make 1-to-1. The only way to make it worth it is if you do little adjustments, right? Like you say, if you want to take OI patterns only with trend, right? As in like if it's an uptrend, OI pattern appears, and then you go long only. Then you can slightly gain the edge, right? And then you can make a 1-to-1 and you'll kind of be positive. Kind of be positive, right? Get that slight edge, positive EV if you go with trend. You can make more if you make more than a 1-to-1. But at the end, the probabilities kind of even out, right? Like if you go for more than 1-to-1, you're less probability to make it. But if you do win, obviously positive EV. Feels like entry short, maybe here. 2500 tick chart. But on a day like today, I just don't think it means much. Could mean a lot, could mean a little. Not sure. Curious that we do bounce off the previous day's close. I think it's some sort of support. Again, we're back into this area where it's just the previous day's close and previous week's close and previous week's low. We're just kind of back in this. I like to call it the limbo here. Kind of in this limbo. Second entry long. Breakout retest. I'll try, pandas. Let's see if we get anything nice here. Let's breakout retest here. It's a bad looking signal bar. Far away from 20 minute. Big risk. Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. Breakout retest. Bouncing off. Just one contract. No fuss here. If we win, we win. We lose, we lose. Do I want to reverse it is a question? I don't think so. I'll just take the hit. If it does reverse, I'll just take the hit. I wish it was a better signal bar. I don't know. I don't regret taking this trade. It is what it is. I think absolutely this is the proper stop loss. If I just get hit here, I just get hit. Move on, next trade. It looks like I'm going to lose this trade, right? That's not like what you want to see. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. OI pattern on the 2500 tick. Maybe I'll enter another trade here. Maybe I'll enter another trade here. Another contract. The break of the previous candle's highs. OI, another OI pattern here. Now with trend. Okay. 2 times. We have 2 candles closing beneath my entry. Usually a bad sign. Right? If you're spending most of your trade in the red, it's usually a bad sign. Usually means you just get out. All right, let's see. Will this turn my red stream into green? Will it, pandas? This is it. This is the one. We're waiting patiently here. We need the breakout now. Okay. It's doing nothing much. Lots of overlapping bars. Waiting patiently for something to happen here. Okay. Pushing up a little bit here. Pushing up a lot of bit here. Okay, we're in this trade. I'm hoping we can get to this 1-to-1 on the 5-minute chart. It's looking a little sus right now, but let's see if we can get it. Okay, sitting on my pause still. Still sitting on my pause. Letting it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Whoa! No! Missed it by a couple ticks. No! Don't do that to me. I'm coming out. I'm just coming out of this trade altogether. I don't want to reverse and break my neck. Come back up, please. All right, I'll come out. All right, 770. I'll take it. It missed my target by like a couple ticks, pandas, and it just reversed on me. I just don't want to. I don't want to FAFO there. I don't want to FAFO at all. Pandas. I mean, for me on the 5-minute, I gotta get at least a 1-to-1. We don't get there. Did we get there like perfectly? Maybe my. You know what? I guess my if I adjusted this correctly, if I that's why it's important to be accurate here. The 1-to-1 on this inside bar was reached perfectly and bounced off of it. You gotta make sure you measure these perfectly because just because of that I left $600 on the table because of that. I left $600 on the table because of that. Left 600 on the table. I mean, we're down 770, pandas. We're down 770. And it's on one of the worst price action days I've seen in a while. But that was just a breakout, retest, second entry long, right? Like we had this resistance here, now acting as support. Just went long there, look for a new high. We had targets on the 5-minute chart with the OI pattern. I don't know, just it's working out. We're down 770. We're getting close though, pandas. Like we're absolutely getting close. We're getting close. I'm just trying to come out break even at this point today, pandas. No, isn't that the whole goal today? Just come out break even at this point. How many wins am I? All right, that's okay. I'll just say that's one win. One win. One win. These are all skunked. I don't even know where my wins are coming from. 2 wins? I don't know how I caught up so much. I lost this trade. 2 wins? 4 wins? 3 wins? Okay, we actually end up making the coming back up anyways. But I didn't want to FAFO here, right? Once this reverses like this, I'm just like, I'm scared it's going to really reverse. It's quite a strong push down, right? Back to the 20 May, though. Basically does what it always does, comes out, takes you out break even, and then bounces back up. I mean, it's like, am I going to really hold this risk still? I don't think so. Especially when the target was hit, the one-to-one target was hit on the 5-minute OI setup. Pandas. What? We were negative 4,000. Pandas, we were negative 4,000 today. We are digging ourselves out of this hole. I mean, have you ever dug so hard in your life before? Have you ever dug so hard in your life before? Goodness gracious. Have you ever dug so hard in your entire life before? I don't think so. I don't think it's even possible. We might trade all the way to FOMC today. Jeez Louise. Something like this. This is usually a bearish pattern. It's usually bearish. Right? These ascending wedges are bearish, typically. Typically. But who knows? Huh. Curious.
2,500 tick.
Curious. Trap on the 2,500 tick, far away from 20 EMA. Second entry long here, maybe an okay trade. I don't know. This is wacky. It's not pretty. It's getting, again going to consolidation here. I might as well just buy with limit orders. Isn't that not the case? I mean, you can, obviously there's limit order bulls here, right? The moment this closes, they just bought it up. Limit order bears here. The moment this closes, they sold it. Obviously, we got a lot of limit orders happening here. Second entry long. Second entry long, but in a really weird place. What can I say about that, pandas? Uh-huh. Outside bar reversal. Just sitting on my pause here. How long can we trade for, pandas? When will it end? We're climbing out of this. All right, while this market does absolutely nothing, I'm going to see what my record is. Look at my wins and losses. Okay. We'll start from the beginning. Fail second entry long could be an okay setup here. Maybe. Maybe. Actually, nah. I don't know. Just a weird day today. I might take the second entry long here. It's beneath the 20 EMA though. It's a wedge breaking to the downside. I can't do it. Just can't do it. Too much conflicting information here. Too many conflicting emotions, really, at the end. Limit orders on 20 EMA. Maybe that's what I should be doing. All day today. All day, every day. Some days it's actually really good for that. Okay. Fails like entry long. Do I like it? Okay, no setup. Double bottom here, pandas. Double bottom off the previous week's low. What's happening here? Ah, I should just buy here, huh? What happens if I just buy here? Will I go to jail? Will the cops come and get me? Will the SWAT just break through my windows? If I just go long right here, see what happens. No, we were in a limit order market. Ah, strong bear bar ending on low. No, thank you. YTJGD says, don't buy, bro. Don't buy, bro. All right, if this makes money, then you owe me. You owe me whatever I couldn't make here. You owe me all of this money. You owe me 16 points on the Nascraq. You told me not to go long. You owe me, let's see, 18 points now on Nascraq. You owe me 24 points on the Nascraq. All right, you owe me 40 points on the Nascraq. You can send it through PayPal, support@twoleggedpullback.com. Go ahead and send that Venmo me or just PayPal me for not for telling me not to go short or not to go long when I could have made 40 points right there. Oh, maybe more. Oh, maybe more. Okay. Actually 44 points now. You can just go ahead and PayPal me. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, what's happening here? I was thinking the 5-minute just limit order market, right off the 20 EMA. Bottom of this candle here. I was thinking just buying it. That's what I wanted to buy there. Thinking we're in a limit order market. Like pretty certain, right? Look at the 5-minute. The moment this bar closed, we just sold. So I was thinking maybe when this bar closes, we'll buy. We basically bought at the bottom. Came back like 90% up of the bar. Pushing down now. Maybe now it's time to go short. Maybe now it's time to go short. Why I'll make it work at my massage parlor. Spas, massages, saunas. Hey, you asked. These are all things you cannot get off the internet. These are all like things that you could like start side hustles. All right, maybe time to go short now. Let's see. Right, it feels like the pattern's broken here. Ah ha ha ha. Oh ho ho ho. Hee 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 hee. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. Okay, lower high. Sitting on my pause. Breaking down. Okay. No setups currently here. No setups here currently. Just watching. Now we're beneath all 20 EMAs on every time frame. We're beneath all 20 EMAs on every time frame. 2500 tick chart underneath the 20 EMA now. 5-minute chart also underneath the 20 EMA. Second inch short, maybe. I feel like most likely not. Depends on the limit order market on the 5-minute chart. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Second inch short. Thoughts and prayers. Hello? Hello? Alright. Oh, wow. Now you go in after you just, like, rip my face off. Now it goes in after it rips my face off. Okay, we're in this again. We're going to try one more time here. One more time here. Okay. Very sus here. Very sus price action. I don't love it. But it is what it is. In my mind, I gotta make a 1-to-1 here. If I can't make a 1-to-1, this trade's not worth. Gotta make at least a 1-to-1 here. If it comes all the way back up, it's just it is what it is. And I'm just trading the wrong market right now. I'm absolutely trading the wrong market. If I cannot make the 1-to-1, it takes me out before then. It's just it is what it is, Pandas. It's just a bad trade then. Lower high. I typically would double up here, but I'm just gonna sit on my pause here. I'm just the risk. The candles are just too large. Candles are too large here. Lower high could be an okay trade here. I feel like I'm gonna lose this trade though. I have every feeling to like that I'm gonna lose this trade. Like for some reason, everything about this it feels like I'm gonna lose it. Yeah. Just like everything about this just feels like a loser here. It's painful. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. You got to get that 1-to-1. If you can't get that 1-to-1, it is what it is. Tick shots me, of course. Tick shots me, of course. It's all good. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. That tick shot. It is what it is. Takes me out perfectly. course, at the previous candles, previous pivot high, making an expanding pattern possibly here now. Right, higher highs, lower lows. I would like to take this on the 2500 tick chart, but the risk is astronomical. Second, just short could possibly be interesting here. Okay. 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 Was able to take a little bit of risk off there. Right, with the retracement.
2500 tick trap.
Oh, jeez.
Target filled.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm still grinding these accounts back up. Grinding my way back up. Oh, still down 1300. No big. I can make 1300 in a day. 1300 is no problem. I'm making average like 2500 per day. Actually, maybe an okay place to stop here. Sitting on my pause though. Hoo-wee. Don't call the cops on me on this trade. It's a bad trade. But kind of want this. I want this torture to end right now. It's a pretty bad trade here. But we want this torture to end. I can't seem to actually get into any of my trades today. I'm like doing stop limit orders and it's just blowing right through it. And I don't want it to retrace back up because last time I did that, it just ripped my face off. I can't seem to get into any of my trades. Like it's just blowing right through them. I can't even enter them. Super frustrating. I would have won. I would have came back probably break even here at this point. But I just can't get into my trades, pandas. I create my stop limit order, and it blows right through it. It doesn't even enter my trade. What can you do about that? What can you do about that? It's just it is what it is. I every once in a while think about doing stop market orders instead of stop limit orders. Because it guarantees my fill, but I just know the NQ slippage is so disgusting. So disgusting. Like I don't know if I can handle like that kind of slippage. Too slippery the NQ is. Hey, we're coming back to the previous day's close again. This is a wacky day. Truly wacky, pandas. We're down 1300. Can we get back up here? We've spent over $100 in commissions so far. Spent over $100 on commissions. Isn't that crazy? Over $100 in commissions. All right. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for a short trade. Am I looking for a short trade? Lower high. If I felt like this was super bearish, I would go short here. But the problem is that we're actually very like choppy today. A lot of limit order trading. It does actually stop you out. It comes right back down. It's disgusting. It's a limit order. People are waiting for limit orders above this candle. Actually, that was a trade that you should have taken. I mean, I'm guessing we're testing the previous day's close again. Overall today, it's just not much has happened. Overall today, not much has happened. I'm curious to see what the 5-minute does. Is the 5-minute going to go into a always in short or a limit order market? And the bulls came in rushing in right at the close of that bar. Just showing you how choppy we are still. They came in very strong. You should 100% use market orders. I don't know about that. I don't know if I 100% should do anything. All right, pandas. We are live. We're still live. Down 1,300. With a little bit of a drawdown here, but it's okay. Okay, coming off the 20 MA. Nice signal bar. I think bulls are in control, right? The limit order bulls have obviously came in right here. Let's see where the limit order bears are now. Right, the limit order bears coming in at the top of this bar. Curious. Two legs up. Panda, I have a question about Take Pro. I passed the evaluation and asked me to pay for the Pro. It doesn't give me any other option. Is this correct? Did you use the promo? If you use the promo, then you should have a credit. Whoa! Something happening here. Whoa! Did news come out? Did something happen, pandas? Did news come out somewhere? Did something happen? Did Trump say something? Did Trump sneeze? Something happened? Huge push up out of nowhere. A gigantic push up out of nowhere. Trump hit a hole in one. That's all he does is play golf. Pablo, if you use the promo and you don't see the credit to get the free pro activation, then contact the support. Pandas. What a crazy move. What a crazy move that was. Again, pandas, next week, it's going to be a crazy week of streaming. We're going to have a giveaway every single day, and we're going to stream from 9:15 a.m. to 4 p.m. every single day. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I guess I'll take a fail second entry long here, coming off our top of our trend line here. Strong trend line. Making a huge triangle for the day. How Google's trying to figure out its response to tariffs. How is Google going to be tariffed? Every search, every bit of data, every picture of I was going to say something about it. I held my tongue. Goodness gracious. And how many FOMC days you have won and lost? Probably high percentage of losing, to be honest. It's actually a rule of mine to not trade FOMC. Like, after FOMC. Before FOMC, yeah, also bad. In general, FOMC days are not good. Okay. Still waiting for like a fail second entry long coming at the top of this triangle back to the bottom triangle. That's what I'm thinking. That's the best I got here. Second entry long. It's the best I got here. Best setup I have. Huge risk now. Huge risk. Staying above the 20 MA could be a problem here. Could be a real problem here.
Target.
Whoa! Whoa! That was wacky. It kind of scared me. I just got jump scared by the market. It just like flushed right to my target. What in the world? Oh, wacky. This market's wacky. It kind of scared me. To be honest, FOMC days are very difficult. To be very honest here. No cap. Not gonna lie. To be frank. Okay. Interesting. Triangle still on the 5-minute chart. Still got a triangle going on here. I mean, we're at the very like apex of the triangle, and usually when you get this far into the triangle, it just means turns to trading range. Like it'll break out, fail breakout, and just do a bunch of wacky stuff here. It ends up creating a bigger triangle typically. Look at this. Isn't this wacky? Look at this triangle. Isn't Isn't that like perfect, like a perfectly created triangle here? Strong bear bar ending on its low 2500 tick chart. Could just be racing down to the bottom of the triangle. Right, 2500 tick, strong bear bar ending on its low. So that huge move up was completely retraced. I don't know what that big move up was, but it was completely retraced back to the bottom of the triangle. I guess I could have gotten more, but yeah, the market did something wacky, so didn't have a chance to think about it. Come on, Apex. You can't just give a couple people this promo. OI pattern here. Or OI pattern. Oh, IOI pattern here. Huh? 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 OI pattern here. Huh? 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 Small risk, relatively here. OI patterns are pretty rare on the 500 tick chart, so when it does trigger, I like to go in. And it does push down a little bit, but I'm not sure how much more it's going to go here. Bouncing out the bottom of the triangle, I guess. How low can you go? How low can you go? Wow, what a bummer. OI pattern just absolutely fails. But the risk is so small, right? Like, the risk is not bad for that setup. For a setup that good, it's not that bad of a risk. Yeah, it lost like, what, $700 there? It's not that bad. Relatively small risk, considering. With an OII pattern, right? IOII pattern, the 500 tick chart. I mean, you got to try, right? You got to try right there, in my opinion. I don't mind trying right there. The only problem is, obviously, it's hitting right at this support area. This triangle, bottom of the triangle. We did end up hitting the top and back to the bottom of the triangle. It could be this triangle until FOMC. Why not? Are we breaking out the triangle now? Okay. It's very rare to have an OII pattern on the 500 tick. So when it does come up, I like to go in. Kinda heavy. I only went 2 contracts, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, should I just buy here? Coming back to the top of the triangle? That is the question. All right, 2500 tick chart. Lower high here. Ooh, breaking to the downside. Okay. Pablo says it seems like Apex is giving out just random random promos. Give me my promo then. Where's my promo? Where's my random promo at? Okay. 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 Expanding pattern here.
$2,500 tick trap.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Expanding pattern. On the 2500 tick chart, it's a IOO pattern. IOO. Breakout mode. Right. Inside, outside, outside. So a bunch of wacky stuff. I mean, what do you expect on the FOMC day? What do you really expect on FOMC day? What do you expect on FOMC day? Pandas, what is this nonsense? What are we looking at here? Okay, come back to the bottom of this expanding pattern. Is that what we're trying to do? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. High or low? Okay. I almost prefer a lower high here. But who knows?
2,500 tick trap.
Okay. Might break out to the upside here. Hard to tell. Very hard to tell. Okay. Higher or low, I guess I'll try. Higher or low, I'll try here, whatever. Higher or low, I'll try. Okay, we break the IOO pattern to the upside. Breakout mode. Could break out to the upside now. Surely can. Surely doodly can. Well, this chart is making me physically sick. I'm gonna go have an ice cream. Good night, YL. Thanks for joining. Whoa. All right. Strong bear bar. Maybe get back to the bottom of the expanding pattern. That's why I hate expanding patterns. Okay. Feels like I just short. No thank you. Even if it triggers, I'm not interested in this. Almost want to trade the opposite. If this triggers, I almost want to trade a short on this. The failed trap here. Feels like I just short. Maybe get back to the top of the triangle. I'm banking on this will fail here. But I truly have no clue. I actually have no clue what's going to happen here. Okay. Okay, strong bull bar. Any on a tie? I mean, that's exactly what you want to see if you're in that long. Fair enough. I'll just admit when I'm wrong. And I am wrong. At least I didn't lose any money. At least I didn't lose any money. What a day. Maybe I'll just come back after FOMC. Like, seriously, maybe I'll just come back after FOMC. I guess it's even worth trading. Coming to the top of the triangle again. Very late in the triangle. I mean, this is a triangle of triangles. Can you get any more triangular than that? I actually don't know. It's the most triangle of triangles I've seen in a while. The 5 minutes, very triangular. It's a very triangular shaped market. And it's like we're at the very tip of it now. You can extend this all the way back here. Actually, if you do that, then something like this. The triangle of triangles. Goodness gracious. Breakout. It's about time. If we break out, it's about time. We could just be waiting for FOMC though. Sean Bulbar ending on its high, 2500 tick chart. Sean Bulbar ending on its high. Breakout retest maybe. Jamil, good morning. I'm surprised you're still streaming. Absolutely, we're rocking it today. We're climbing our way out of this hole. It's absolutely sickening. I guess we're breaking out of the triangle, going to the upside. Huh. Very cool. Breakout here. Not something I could necessarily predict or jump into, but it is what it is. It is breaking out. It's just fun to watch, I guess. Fun to watch this breakout of the triangle. Just go long, see what happens. Yeah. Very strong, right? Because we don't even get any pullbacks. We don't break a previous candle's low this entire way out. But in a trading range, like these bull and bear legs can be very strong, and they can just be limit order markets at the end of them. So these trading range days are very difficult. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Move up to the previous week's close. Possibly, maybe even making a new high today. Finally get a pullback right at a place of resistance. It's the first like kind of pullback in this super strong uptrend. I say super strong because we have like virtually no virtually no pullbacks all the way up. Interesting. Like I said, even strong bull bars, limit order markets can come in here and just knock it back down. It can happen on these like trading range days. Am I trying to go long here, pandas? Am I trying to go long here is the question. Good signal bar, first entry. Obviously, second entry is better. Can wait for that. High or low, but the previous week's close is proving to be a little bit of resistance here. Might need to grab some more liquidity here. I guess you can call it. Get a couple more traders to jump in, participate. High or low, could be a good pop up. Just waiting though. Waiting patiently for something good to trade. Nothing's worth it here. The higher low gets knocked down. That's why I don't take the higher lows. Okay, you lose that trade. Okay, second entry long forming here. Hidden second entry long here. Hidden second entry long here. It's nonsense right now. Second entry long. Let's see if we get something here. Just small risks. That's why I like it. Very small risk. It's not coming off any support, which is a problem. Not coming off any support, which is a problem. So maybe got a little too eager on that trade. Yeah, got a little too eager on that trade. No, it didn't come off any support. This is a second entry long, just floating in midair. Try it again here. The reason I'm not going heavy is because we're actually at a resistance area, so this could actually reverse here. I wouldn't be surprised if it does, actually. The good signal bar, I'll be more
5-minute trap.
Sorry, Panis. I was been muted this whole time. I think that's my last trade of the stream. I thought it was a very good trade. H4 setup coming off the 20 MA on a strong uptrend. Obviously, it didn't work out, and I may have to call it there. This is a lot of wasted time because right when we get a setup, nothing happens. It's a bull flag. I keep trying to go long here, but how much pain can I really take here? I was in 4 contracts right there. One, I came in once here, came once here, came again here. Oh, sorry, I came in twice here and twice here. I just don't know. This is a lot of time wasted today. A lot of wasted time in this kind of market. Kind of like a bull flag looking situation. I don't know. I was thinking for the 5-minute, the strong bull bar will have some follow through, but instead limit orders came in. We're gonna break out now. I'll try one more time. I shall try one more time here. I'll try one more time here.
Five-minute trap.
Unfortunately, it takes me out before it actually makes the move, right? It takes me out right here. Just a couple ticks. I mean, it's not like... I mean, what am I going to do? Am I going to extend my stop loss? Like, where do I extend my stop loss to? I got to use my pivots. I got to use my pivots, and that's the only place I use my stop loss. Unfortunately, this breaks up without me. What can you do? It is what it is. I guess I'm gonna try to go long here. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Takes me out by how many ticks? 3.5. There's just nothing I can do about it, though, right? It's not like I'm gonna hold it. It's not like I'm gonna hold it past this stop loss. Like nothing I can do about that. It's just what it is. She's pushing down pretty hard now. Yash, how are you, man? I'm down 3K. 3.4K actually. I'm down 3.4K. Absolute trash price action today. What can you do about it? FOMC day. I have no one to blame but myself. Why am I even trading still? All right, pandas. I think that's it. I can't take any more of this torture. This is actually pure torture right now. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, 9:50 a.m. Eastern time, same time as always. And yeah, unfortunately we got a big L today, but it's all good. Pandas. That being said, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. As always, happy trading up. Bye.